Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the top 5 defenders video for the BPL. We've already had a look at the attackers and the midfielders, and now it is time for the most important part of FIFA Ultimate Team, and that is the defence. This year, defending can be very, very tricky indeed. So it is important to have a good defence with players you can rely on who are going to make those important challenges, get that vital block in, and have the pace to catch that attacker when he needs to be caught. Now, up first we have Rojo, someone who I've been very, very impressed with in my team. He's moved out company because I just think he's just as good. While the stats are way off, there's a vast difference in price as well. He is an absolute brick wall at the back. He's a little bit more expensive than some of the players featured in these top 5 videos. But like I said, FIFA 15 is so important to have a good defence. It really is. It's a platform to build on, to get you up the pitch and to get you scoring. And if you're frustrating your opponent and they can't score and you stay in games, you're going to win games, you're going to nick games that are tight. And that's how you get up the divisions, and that's how you win more games than you lose. And having, like I said, having a good defence is very, very important. You know, he's currently going for around 6.8k. I think he's well worth the coins. He's 6'1", medium work rates, decent 3-star weak foot, all round great defender, great physicality, good pace, decent defending. Moving on, we have Smalling, 1.8k, absolute bargain for a defender in the Premier League with 78 pace. And really good defensive and physicality stats for a cheap player. 80 and 74 makes him an absolute beast and well worthy of getting in this top 5. Moving on, we have the sweaty bastard that is Nader Manua. Now, I thought this card would just be pace, just pure pace. That's all he's got. But I was wrong. I really was. He is very, very good. Probably my favourite centre-back to use in this game. Not just because of his pace, but because he's always in the right position. He really is. He's absolutely incredible at that. And I think obviously his work rates have something to do with that. Medium is always very nice indeed. He's obviously got incredible pace. You know, 83 pace on any defender is insane. I can't believe he's not worth more, in all honesty. People must just be looking at his base card stats and thinking, oh, all he's got is pace, like I did. But when you've used him, you will understand how good he is. Now, 75 defense and 77 physicality, as I said, don't appear to be that good, especially when you look at other options like Smalling and Rojo, etc. But he is very good. He feels very strong. He feels quite wide as well, so he's hard to get around. You know, players really do struggle. He's always in the right position, and I definitely would recommend using Nader Manua because he is a fantastic defender to have in your club. Moving on, we have another centre-back, and that is Distan. This guy I was shocked by, to be honest, whereas at least with Anua you can see, oh wow, he's got 83 pace. Distan, all of his stats just look okay, you know, and you think, oh, it's just a card that will just float around discard value, and that's about right. He's about 1k, so he's just a little bit above that. And it'll probably fall because there'll be a lot more of these cards coming out and people will get better and bigger defenders, etc. that are worth more coins, and then the need for this guy will diminish. But even at 1k, he is an absolute bargain, and I've come up against him time and time again, and he's thwarted every attack that I've had. He's just been that good. You know, his height, he's so tall, he's so big, he's so strong. His pace feels a lot higher than 71. His defensive and physicality stats feel in the sort of mid-80s, in all honesty. And when I was coming up against him, like I said, guys, he was an absolute moving brick wall that was just impossible to get round at times. He won everything in the air that I had to go out and buy him, had to go out and use him. And for 1k, you can't really go wrong at all. Now, finally, we have another sort of more expensive player in this lineup. That is Moreno. For me, he is the best left back in FIFA Ultimate Team, in my opinion, in the Premier League. He is very, very good indeed. Obviously, there are like Felipe Luis and a few others who are pretty good as well. But I think the mix of stats are perfect for left back. Obviously the pace is very good, dribbling, his passing, so going forward this guy can really do some damage, and in defence he is very, very solid indeed. 74 defensive and 71 physicality. I think is really, really good. Puts him, for me, above Clichy. You know, he's a similar sort of player. He's got the high work rate, so he gets forward, he gets back, which I quite like. 3-star weak foot is also pretty good. Now I bought him for 6.6k, and clearly people have realised how good he is, because his price is now floating around 8.6k. So he's quite expensive for this sort of cheaper defenders that I'm recommending, but well worth the coins indeed, guys. Very, very good. Really like using this guy. He's always in the right place. He gets forward well, can use the ball well when he's got it, and that's exactly what you want from a left back. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like I said, if you do have a chance to go out and use any of these players, fit them into your club, you will not be disappointed at all. I hope you liked the video. Please hit like, subscribe, and peace.